Hey dear, I promised you a whole bunch of new fruity recipes today, and we've got a few more, so don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss these. Right now, I love cheesecake, but I have to tell you the truth. They can be they're a pain to make. So we have a great dessert recipes from one of our favorite guests on the show, Sue from Village Green Lodge up in Door County in Ephraim. She's always treating her guests with wonderful breakfast and special desserts in the afternoon, and she makes cherry cheesecake trifle. So good and way easier to make than cheesecake. Take a look.
Hi, Amy. Welcome to the Village Green Lodge. Today we're going to make a delicious dessert. Everybody loves cherry cheesecake, and with Door County cherries, that makes it perfect. What we're going to do is take it a little easier, and what we're going to make is a cherry cheesecake trifle, and it's a no-bake recipe. What we're going to do is start with 2 sleeves of graham crackers. We're going to put those in the food processor so we can make some nice crumbs. And we're going to put in a half a cup of butter. And softened butter works really well, so that way it just blends in easily. Put a half a cup of sugar in there. That all mixed together. Our graham crackers and the butter and sugar are all blended. And what I'm going to do here is take that out. I'm going to put it in a bowl, just to have it where we can work with it. So it's just nice, and if you press it a little bit, you'll see that the butter holds it together. Okay, we're going to set that aside, and now what we're going to do is take for our filling, and we are going to take 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. That's a half a cup of sugar. And what I'm going to do is just to get that cream cheese working down a little bit here. Okay, we're going to just let that cream cheese get blended just a little bit. What we'll be doing is adding 1 cup of milk, and then the equivalent of 2 packages of vanilla instant pudding, or this is a 6.5 cup size. And some freshly grated lemon zest. This is about 2 generous teaspoons here. About a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I just tend to be generous with my teaspoons. And we're going to let that whip. So now that that's all nice and creamy, what we're going to do is just put in about a half a cup of Cool Whip. Let that mix in there. Okay, so that's nice. Okay. Now we're going to take a jar of cherry pipeline. This is some of the great Door County cherries. This size is 36.9 ounce. You could get like 2 16-ounce cans, or if you bought store-bought cherries. And what I like to do is just put in about a little half teaspoon of almond extract. I just do it right in the jar and then just mix it in. That just gives it extra good flavor. Okay. Now we're going to assemble our trifle. So what we're going to do first is take a nice trifle bowl like this, and you're going to start out, grab a spoon here, and on the bottom of the bowl just put in a nice layer of the graham cracker crumbs. Just press that in so it fills in on the bottom. And a little bit on on the side. Next, we're going to take a layer of our cheesecake mix and put that in so that you can see the layers. Like that. Okay. There. And now we're going to take some of the cherry pie filling and scoop that on top of there. Okay, now we're going to put some Cool Whip, the remaining Cool Whip that we had, and a layer of that just smooth down there. This is such a refreshing, delicious dessert, and it looks so elegant, but it's really very easy. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to repeat the layers again. We'll put another layer of the graham cracker crumbs on there. Let's put that in. Another layer of our cheesecake mix. Trying to get it to look real pretty. And then another layer of cherries. And then we're just going to top that with just a little bit more of the Cool Whip here. And then you just chill this maybe an hour or so before you're ready to serve it, or the night before, but it's just something that you can make ahead of time or at the spur of the moment. And there you have a cherry cheesecake trifle.